Good morning! So today we're off to Thorpe Park. So we're going to go enjoy loads and loads of rides, as many as we can, but it is supposed to be raining all day. So hopefully none of the rides will be closed, but as it's late opening, so it's open until 9 PM tonight, hopefully we will get on as much as we can, and I'm so excited. So now we're going to go get some fuel and get ready to go. First stop to the toilets.
Yay, the best way to the park.
So we have the shark cabins over there to the right, and we've just gone over the infamous Thorpe Park bridge. So now we are heading to the dome. Here we are in the dome. Oh, the shops are all closed at the moment, but the bar and kitchen is absolutely thriving. Look at that, it's well busy in there. I will have to say, those toilets that we went into were absolutely superb. They are really clean, really tidy. They smelt really nice. So, well done, Thorpe Park. So it's now 9:10 and Quantum is just started testing. We've just seen Hyperia over there go over on its tracks. Yeah, Hyperia is testing again. Oh my goodness, we have just been on the Golden Goddess, and as you can see, the rain has made my makeup run everywhere. What a ride! That is honestly incredible. It is so fast, so high. The airtime is absolutely phenomenal, but be prepared for it, because several people on our ride have passed out. But they're all okay, they all enjoyed it, they all say they want to go on again, but just be warned that can happen because it is intense. But we are so lucky to have this in the UK, and now I'd like to let you know that in the tester seat, my friend Sapphire trying it out, so she can fit in the tester seat just about. Not, it's a bit of a snug fit, but she can fit on the ride with a push. Yeah, it's not going to go green on here, but she got on the ride, and so don't be afraid to try it out. So now we're here at Samurai, going to test the seat for this to see if Sapphire can fit in this one. Oh, you got in alright? Right, give it a good push. Right, so let them. Is that alright? Nope, it's not coming green. So, who knows whether these tester seats are actually the right size or not, because obviously we just went on Hyperia and we got onto that fine. So we'll test this out maybe a bit later. Yeah, once our legs are a bit less like jelly from Hyperia. Right, what to go on next? Most of the rides are all on 5-10 minutes because it's raining, so that's probably turning a lot of people away. That's yours. I'm trying to steal her bag. But no, all the queues are pretty short. Hyperia is the longest at the moment at 45 minutes, which obviously we've just been on. It's 10:42 now, so it took us about half an hour to get on there, onto the second ride. Let's go see what we can find. And here we are now at Saw the Ride. So we're going to have a look and have a check on this tester seat. Hopefully this tester seat will fit fine because it's quite a roomy one by the looks of it. It's going down nice and easy. That is green already. That got on easy. So if you're a bigger person and you need to ride something at Thorpe Park, come to Soar because you can fit. That is fantastic. Right, well, I suppose we better go on it then. Let's go face Jigsaw. Second ride of the day, and can you tell where we are? We just did Soar. So, it's a good ride. Like, the lift is really intense, and then going down and the turns, like, it's a fantastic ride. But what a headbanger. If you are my height or shorter, so 5'2" or shorter, you're gonna get your head smacked. So be careful. So now we're trying the seat for Colossus. So this one is known as one of the smallest seats in Thorpe Park. But we're gonna try it anyway. And even if we don't fit in the seat, we're still then gonna go on the ride anyway, see if we can get onto the real seats, because we've not had the best of luck with tester seats today.
Okay now. Yeah, I don't think that's good.
Well, it looks very small on the legs.
Yeah.
So yeah, the tester seat is a definite no-go. That is very small. So unfortunately, Colossus was a total bust. Waited in the queue for half an hour and it's completely broken down. But luckily the staff were really nice and they've given us fast track passes, so we can choose whatever ride we want and we can skip the queue on one of them, which will be really nice. But now we've decided, even though it's raining, like all these other crazy people, we're now going to head behind us and we're going to go on to Tidal Wave, which I know is an amazing ride because I went on it years ago. And I'm just going to check if it's still just as amazing. Well, it's safe to say if we weren't wet before, we are now. We are absolutely drowned rats. So we just went on, what did we go on? Tidal Wave. That's what we went on. We went on Tidal Wave a total of 3 times in a row. We got first time at the front, second and third time both right at the back. At the front, you get wet. At the back, you get drenched. And there's the splash.
So Nemesis is
this
real.
wonderful theming here all belongs to Detonator. And that is what we just went on now. It's a drop tower. And I really don't like them rides. They make my tummy turn. But for those of you who do like them, it's a nice little one. It gives you a good view of the park, and
it's plus size friendly.
It is plus size friendly. Pretty much anyone can fit on it. Those seats are very accommodating. So yeah, go for it if you like that kind of thing. So we just went on Darble's Tea Party over there, and you cannot film on the ride, unfortunately. That's one of their rules. We had the fun event of somebody standing up mid-ride, so they got told off. And we think now it's time for some dinner. So we are going to head over to the pizza and pasta place over by Nemesis. We've been to the same one in Alton Towers, so we will compare the two. So a little bit of a late update, but behind us there is Stealth. And I managed to go on that, but unfortunately Sapphire didn't fit, so she couldn't come with me. But
a little bit off.
It was absolutely chucking it down. I was on the very back row and absolutely got battered in the face. So was it worth it? Probably not. So I'd say go on that ride when it's nice weather, but not in the rain. So now we've finished our pizza and pasta. It was lovely, delicious. I'd say the food quality is the same as Thorpe Park. Alton Towers. We are at Thorpe Park. Oh, that was silly. But they have like nice table service. They do the tidying up for you here. They also have a plate and a cup already set out for you, your knife, fork and stuff, so you don't have to get it yourself. It's just little things like that which they just make it extra special, don't they? So Thorpe Park gets a little bit of a win there, but they are basically the same. It's the same food. Thorpe Park also has more pizza options, so if you like pizza, Thorpe Park is probably the better one to go to. But the pasta, Owen Towers definitely wins on the pasta. So there you have it, one for each. Now heading to the mega store to do a little bit of retail therapy. Oh, so we've just got off one of the most nostalgic rides at Thorpe Park, and that would be this little gem here called Flying Fish. Not that you can see it very well from there, but what a ride that is. It's so cute, it's so lovely. It's one of those gentle roller coasters that anyone could really go on, even if you're not really a fan of roller coasters. It's just a nice bit of breeze in your hair, really. But before that, I went through a bit of trauma. So prior to Flying Fish, we went on The Walking Dead, the ride. And for those of you who know me, you will know dark rides are not my thing. I am terrified of them. But luckily, I had my trusty friend here, Sapphire, to get me through it. So I did it, and I'm proud of myself for doing it. And if you like jump scares, then it's a good ride. And the actual roller coaster itself is absolutely fine. Roller coaster is absolutely lovely. Nice little gentle thing as well. But the end, for those of you who know, the end, yeah, not good for people who get scared easily. But now we're gonna go and head towards, we are going to go on Swarm. So before we go on the Swarm, we are just gonna check out the seat, check is it all right, comfortable?
If you've got wide hips, we'll be
oh. So you might have to squeeze in your thighs just a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's
But
cheap for me.
oh, so it's not a comfortable fit.
No.
Let's see if we can get the belt done up as well.
That looks like a...
Right, so I've just been on Swarm. It's a great ride. It's quite easy going for a coaster that's got a few inversions. It's actually quite a nice gentle ride. Although when you get past that helicopter, whew, that feels a bit close. But unfortunately, as you probably saw with the test seat, Sapphire couldn't quite fit on it. Not even with a push. So it is one again for the smaller people. Unfortunately, because it's quite sad, because it is quite a lovely ride. So we've got a few updates now. So we've been on Rush. Rush was, yeah, pretty good. It was nice and very tickly tummy, because it's just swinging up and down. But we started off going backwards first, which that's always pretty cool. After Rush, I went on to Colossus, which had a really short queue, which was fantastic. Got to go in the single rider queue for the front seats. So sorry, not the single rider queue, the front seat queue. And yeah, got on the front seats of Colossus. Great ride, great ride. But what a headbanger. It really knocks you sideways. So then after that as well, we've been on Mr. Monkey's banana ride. What a lovely little thrill that is. Just going up and down on his little banana boat. It's a very cute little ride and good for all the family to enjoy. And we also have got our fast track passes, and we use them to go on to Nemesis Inferno, which is a good ride. In my opinion, I prefer the Nemesis at Alton Towers, purely because in this Nemesis it's a bit more shaky. The tracking really could do with a bit of a rework, but obviously I'm very aware that the Alton Towers 1 Nemesis Reborn is fairly new, so that's probably why there's that quite big highlighted difference there. But I would totally recommend it. It's an absolutely fantastic ride. Really, really good. The first, like 30 seconds of the ride, whew, that's brilliant.
There she goes.